Ladies and gentlemen, this is Prime Guy 98 bringing you another LEGO review. So today, without further ado, we're gonna take a look at LEGO Transformers G1 Hound. Now this Hound figure is my best creation so far when it comes to G1 figures. It's even one of the smallest G1 characters, and I tried to make it as accurate as possible in transformation and in looks. As you can see, it drives really well. It has like these bigger kind of tires on these rims. You get the classic missile launcher on the back. You got like these pegs, which is the place where the arms peg into, because I could not figure out a way to make the arms transform into the figure itself, so I got like these arms separate from the figure itself, but still looks good in my opinion. It's simple to build, and if you're gonna like and subscribe, I'm maybe gonna give you a little tutorial on this guy. So without further ado, let's get to transformation. Now before we get to transformation, I wanted to say that there are no more camera issues because I've made my own phone stand. So I just wanted to tell you that. Now, without further ado, in order to transform Hound, somehow I forgot his name. To transform Hound, what we're going to do, first going to remove the missile launcher, and we're going to remove this black piece from it. And we're going to straighten this thing out, and we're going to put these two things off to the side. We're going to work on this thing. What you're going to do first is straighten out these windshields and rotate these out like so. There we go. So they're like this. Then I'm going to take this thing and we're going to bring it down like so. And so you get room to move these doors out. And those doors are just gonna stay out. So this is the final position of those doors. They might look odd, but it's not that obvious in robot mode unless you look at it. What you're gonna do next is you're gonna straighten out these gray pins on the side where the arms will connect to. And we're gonna bring up the head. After that, you're gonna straighten out these legs again. So they were first like this, and then we're gonna bring, oh god damn it. You're gonna bring this up. I'm going to rotate this down and get like this light gray 1x2 jumper plate, and you're going to rotate it on that like so. There we go. So now you get the legs facing the right way. Now I'm going to readjust the camera. I'll be right back. So as you can see, I've adjusted the height of the camera and we're going to move on. So you're going to rotate those legs around and you should have something like this. After that, you're going to bring these windshields down and you're going to slide them towards the center. Right? You want to do that on the other side. And you want to slide it towards the center like that. Then, you're going to take this piece that came with the shoulder launcher or the missile launcher, and you're going to place that right in there. So there, it has a nice place tucked away from sight, hidden out of view. And we're going to split the legs, and we're going to rotate them slightly. And we're going to take the shoulder launcher, place it on this clip, right there. And I like to angle it up just a bit. Oh, wait, the thing came off. There we go. I'm going to position everything the way you like, and then we're going to take these arms. Now, I have these arms like at a color, not a color code, but I know which arm is which one, because this arm, as you can see, is holding a pistol, and that means that arm goes on this side. The reason why is because if I would switch them around, one of those blue pegs in here would get stuck on those gray pins, so I have them just figured out in a way that it doesn't get stuck. But here we have G1 Hound in his robot mode. As you can see, in my opinion, Hound looks great. I know the head isn't correct. I know, it's like a weird green jumper plate with a gray stud on it. I know. Like I said in a previous video, I'm not that good at building small heads. Plus, I wanted to do something special, and this is the best I could. Okay. You can see the shoulder launcher looks pretty good in my opinion. I love the color. It was difficult to find green pieces, and luckily I had these doors. Otherwise, I would have to do something else. Because these doors brought me to the idea to make Hound. Because I saw those green doors in my Lego bin, and I was like, hey, wait. Can I build Hound based on that? So I just built the legs, built the hips, built the waist, built the chest, built the head, and then before I knew it, I had Hound. So yeah, possibility, the arms are floppy, but you can like bring the pistol forward because the arm would rest on this wheel, which is pretty cool. You can like give him like a shooting pose, like pew 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 pew, like that. The shoulder cannon is possible. Can move back that much. Forward, can like rotate it, although it's a little stiff, plus the head gets in the way, so you can rotate it just a bit. That's pretty cool, but I like to have it straight and pointed up just a bit. The head is on a little bit of a hinge, and the legs can move forward that much, can rotate, and it can move back about 90 degrees and 90 degrees forward. Got like a little bit of a chest articulation, you get like a abdomen articulation, waist swivel. So yeah, there's plenty amount of possibility. I believe you can even get him in like a bit of an action mode. So yeah, that's pretty cool in my opinion. So here we have, so this was Prime Guy 98, and I'll see you next time.